I was 25 when this happened, but the night itself feels frozen in my memory, literally and otherwise. I was living in a small mountain town tucked deep into the Rockies. Winters there weren't just cold. They were isolating. Snow swallowed sound. Pine trees stood like silhouettes. After sunset, the world felt abandoned, like everyone else had agreed to disappear. My name's Evan. That winter, I shared a cabin-style rental with my two closest friends, Lucas and Noah. We'd all graduated recently, all trying to pretend we had our lives figured out. Lucas was the loud one, charming without effort. Noah was quieter, observant, the type who noticed things long before anyone else did. That Saturday night, we planned something simple, a bonfire. There was a clearing about 40 minutes up the mountain, not on any map, just a spot locals whispered about. No cell signal, no cabins nearby, just snow, trees, and sky. Lucas had invited two girls he knew from work, Maya and Elena. I'd met Maya once before. She had this calm confidence, the kind that made silence feel intentional instead of awkward. We picked them up just after 8 p.m. Snowflakes were already dusting the windshield, glowing orange under the headlights. The heater blasted. Music hummed low. Everyone laughed too easily. That specific excitement people have when they know the night might turn into something unforgettable. By the time we reached the dirt trail leading to the clearing, it was fully dark. The forest closed in around us. We parked near the tree line and unloaded everything. Blankets, firewood, a cooler, lanterns. Our boots crunched against fresh snow as we walked toward the clearing, our breath fogging the air. The bonfire took longer than expected, fingers numb as we struggled with frozen wood. But when the flames finally caught, they exploded upward, painting the trees in gold and shadow. It was perfect. We drank, we laughed. The fire crackled loudly in the silence. Snow drifted down slowly, melting before it touched the flames. At some point, the group naturally split. Lucas and Elena wandered off toward the edge of the clearing, their laughter fading into the trees. Maya and I stayed near the fire. She pulled her coat tighter around herself, stepping closer to the warmth. I handed her my gloves without thinking. Our fingers brushed, just for a second, but neither of us moved away immediately. "You okay?" I asked. She nodded, smiling softly. "I like this. Feels unreal." The fire popped loudly. Sparks shot upward. She stepped closer, close enough that I could feel the heat of her body through our coats. Her hand brushed my arm, then stayed there. We talked quietly about nothing important, about how strange life felt after college, about how the mountains made time feel slower. At one point, she leaned in and said, almost playfully, "Your hands are still warm." I laughed. "That's a miracle out here." She reached out again, this time deliberately, placing her hand over mine. Snow fell around us. The firelight flickered across her face. Then, without warning, she stood on her toes and kissed me. It wasn't rushed. It was slow, soft, exploratory. Her lips lingered just long enough to make my chest tighten. When she pulled back, she didn't step away. Instead, she rested her forehead against mine, breath warm against my skin. For a moment, the world felt impossibly quiet. Then, a sound, a low mechanical hum, like a distant engine. Maya stiffened instantly. "Did you hear that?" she whispered. I paused, listening. At first, I thought it was wind pushing through the trees. But then it came again. Closer this time. Controlled. Circular. I looked up. At first, I saw nothing but darkness. Then the clouds shifted. The moonlight revealed it. A drone. hovering above the clearing, completely still, watching. The drone didn't have blinking lights. That was the first thing that made my stomach drop. It was matte black, almost invisible against the sky, floating silently now, like it had already gotten what it wanted. Maya grabbed my arm. "Evan, what is that?" Before I could answer, it moved, straight upward, then backward, disappearing into the trees. Lucas and Elena came running back toward us, breathless. Noah wasn't far behind, eyes locked on the sky. "Tell me you all saw that," Lucas said. We didn't need to answer. Panic hit fast. We grabbed everything we could, kicked snow over the fire, and rushed back to the car. Hands shook as I started the engine. As we pulled onto the trail, Noah leaned forward from the back seat. "There," he said sharply, above the trees. The drone reappeared, pacing us, keeping distance, tracking. Something snapped inside me. I floored it. The tires slid on ice as we sped down the mountain road, headlights slicing through snowfall. The drone followed, sometimes ahead, sometimes behind, always just far enough to stay visible. "Who the hell does this?" Maya said, her voice shaking. Then suddenly, it vanished. No crack, no sound, just gone. We didn't slow down until we hit the main highway. Silence filled the car. Everyone was pale. I dropped Maya and Elena home first. They insisted on staying on the phone with each other afterward. None of us wanted to be alone. When we finally reached our place, exhaustion hit me all at once. But before I could go inside, my phone buzzed. A notification. "Unknown tracking device detected moving with you." My blood went cold. We tore the car apart under the porch light. Seats, trunk, bumper, nothing. Then Noah crouched near the rear wheel. "There," he said quietly, "taped inside the wheel well. An AirTag. We destroyed it, smashed it until it cracked. We were freaking out and didn't know what to do next." Lucas immediately called the police and explained everything. The drone, the tracking device, and how we felt like someone was stalking us. The officers came over, checked the car thoroughly, and took the AirTag as evidence. We gave them all the details and photos we had from that night. But after a few days, they called back saying there were no fingerprints or leads on who might be behind it. None of us slept that night. 3 weeks passed, nothing happened. Until one morning, Lucas showed up at my door holding a manila envelope. Inside were photos, grainy, snow-lit, taken from above. Pictures of the bonfire, of Maya and me standing close, of the kiss. Someone had been watching us long before the drone ever appeared. The police couldn't help. No prints, no leads, no answers. Maya stopped answering my messages after that. I don't blame her. Winter eventually melted away. But sometimes, when snow falls quietly at night, I still look up, just in case.